Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's going to be showing you all of the countries that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are currently banned in. So I found this great website called bitcoinbans.com, and it has shown, I believe this needs to be updated because recently it's been regulated and banned in a lot more countries. Regulated doesn't mean that it's banned, because there's a lot of headlines coming out saying like, South Korea is gonna, ban cryptocurrency and that makes the market flop. But really they're just trying to regulate it. That way they can kind of explain how they're going to be using that as a currency in their country. But in this list, it seems that Bitcoin was banned in Thailand in 2013. It was banned in China, I believe. China made a very big decision, and I believe they're still talking about regulating it. But they've mainly chosen to ban cryptocurrency. If we kind of look at the recent headlines, China and cryptocurrency, they're still, cracking down on it and deciding that they don't really want that in their country, which is really major because China is one of the biggest countries in the world. I mean, the China population, I mean, they have almost an entire, they have 1/7 of the entire population of the world there, and banning it there will not let a lot of people have access to cryptocurrency, so that could affect the market very much. Russia, it also seems they have banned cryptocurrency, although I believe that the banks in Russia are currently talking about regulating it a bit more because they don't want people being able to buy anything they want without the government knowing, because the FBI likes to be able to track the people buying bombs and stuff like that off the internet. So cryptocurrency is used mainly a lot in places like the dark web, where people are able to buy things like little packets of heroin and have the government not be able to trace them. That's one of the main things about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies that make it very popular, the anonymity with them. Seems Bolivia has also banned Bitcoin. Ecuador. These aren't countries that are as big, but it's still unsettling to have countries be banning it. Kyrgyzstan, if I can even say that right. Bangladesh and Taiwan. Taiwan. Seems Colombia. And one of the major ones, China and Nigeria. These are more recent, but lately there's been a lot more regulations. It has become a lot more popular since the whole bull run in 2017, where Bitcoin almost went to $20,000. Right now, let's see how much Bitcoin's at. That way, if someone's watching this video a billion years from now, they'll see what the price was. Right now, it's $6,826. It's gone down quite a bit. It's still the number one cryptocurrency, but I believe there are way better cryptocurrencies than this. For example, Vertcoin is one of the ones that I think is really good, and that should be way up here. It's basically like Bitcoin, but it's better in every single way. It's got faster transaction times, lower fees, all kinds of stuff. And also has ASIC resistance, which is something that I believe Ethereum and Litecoin were trying to work out, which means that there's these little machines, ASIC resistant, or actually ASIC machines that people can buy, which are basically these little things, and they're horrible. They're super loud, and basically they allow this machine to only mine a certain coin. For example, I believe the ASIC ones are mainly used to mine Bitcoin, for example. Like right now with, for example, let's Vertcoin, I can use my computer to just mine it. And I could use, my mom's laptop and just start mining that, or in the library. So that's one of the main things that is really nice about that. But these ASIC machines are basically destroying it, because there's this one guy, I believe, that owns 2/3 of the hashing power of Bitcoin, because they have this massive factory with a bunch of these little machines in there. So these are horrible, but there's a lot of coins that are trying to get themselves resistant to that, like Litecoin and Ethereum, I believe. If Bitcoin is able to do that, that would be extreme, but doing that would completely change Bitcoin in so many different ways that I don't think they'll be able to really easily do that without completely changing the entire market. Because basically every coin, if Bitcoin goes up, Ripple goes up. If Bitcoin goes down, Litecoin goes down. It's just everything is kind of reliant on Bitcoin, and a lot of people just think cryptocurrency is just Bitcoin. I mean, how many people really know of, like, you know, Verge if they haven't heard of cryptocurrency before? But every old grandma knows a Bitcoin. So there's that. I believe Vietnam has also recently decided to ban cryptocurrency. If I remember correctly, Vietnam cryptocurrency ban. And I believe recently as well, there was another country that banned it. Let's see. Cryptocurrency ban. I believe, yeah, Pakistan banned cryptocurrency recently, which was a pretty big headline. But I mean, then again, Pakistan, how many people there are really, Pakistan, how many people really are, you know, trading cryptocurrency in Pakistan? I mean, it's a big country and stuff like that, but it's no means like, you know, like the America or something. If they banned cryptocurrency in America, that would be major. Right now, I believe America and some of the other bigger countries like France and I don't know what's another big one, like the UK. Currently, they're still working out their regulations, but they haven't said anything on banning it. If any of those countries say, like, you know, let's say America decides, yeah, you're not allowed to trade cryptocurrency anymore, I mean, that would be completely major and everything would completely fall down. I mean, if something like that happened, that would be major. But I believe that United States stand on cryptocurrency right now is pretty good. Although they have some regulations, like in New York, I believe. Let's see. Yeah. America and the other bigger countries like UK and France and, you know, those kind of places currently are pretty alright about this. I mean, a lot of people, you know, mine and trade it throughout America, but I believe that countries like China are the ones that are currently banning it more, like Pakistan or something, because they really just don't like this kind of stuff. They really want their government to know exactly what everyone's doing. But that's basically it for today's video. Just kind of going over some of the countries that ban cryptocurrency, especially China. This is the biggest one. Of course, that thing doesn't work. But China and cryptocurrency, they're just not happy friends. They're just like they're just split apart. So that's very sad. Hopefully one day in the future they'll get back together again and be homies. But yeah. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please subscribe and leave a comment and I'll reply.